You know what it is. This is why we do these shows, y'all. This is why you come here. This is why you want to be inspired. This is why you want to learn about the word inspiration. If you came late to this show, by the way, tonight's theme is about inspiration. Once again, inspiration is made up of two Latin words, inspirare and installe. No, actually, inspirare. Or actually, I'm sorry, spirare and in. Okay, so it's two root words. Inspirare means to breathe, and then the prefix is inward, to breathe inward, right? To inhale, basically. Which is why we have the word inspire. You're inspiring, you're inhaling something new, a new air, a new breath. And of course, naturally speaking, you exhale the old. So it makes sense, right? That's what inspire means, to breathe in new air. Because whoever was suffocating you, or whatever was suffocating you, now you can just away from me. You who I gave my love to and spoke sweetest words, and you not heed my prayer. Away. Done. Done. I'm not done, but that's done. Why? Because the day is done. Once again, if you came late to this live, there's a poem called The Day Is Done. You need to go and read that, y'all. Read it. You know what the poem actually says? The Day Is Done tells you to read a poem, an inspirational poem. That's how you can get rid of the old day and be ready for the new. Isn't that amazing? All right, here's another inspirational one. We got nothing but inspirational poems tonight, y'all. Come on. Come on. This one's titled Beauty as a Shield. Isn't that interesting? Beauty, what kind of beauty? Let's find out. This is written by Elsie Brown Robinson. Elsie Brown Robinson. Elsie Robinson. Pardon me, my lady. Beauty as a shield. Here we go. You ready? I will hold beauty as a shield against despair. When my heart faints, and I will remember sights like these, and bronze cypresses that framed a sapphire sea, a desert mesa wrapped in sunset flame, and an airplane that raced the overland. Above a trail still marked with whitening bones, a path through a dim forest, hushed and sweet, and lit by one amber beam that fell aslant, foam and silver-laced along a curving wave, sprawled golden hills, and with shadows like spilled wine, tall office buildings rearing through the night, sheer walls of alabaster pierced with gold. And snowflakes falling on a lonely pine. I will hold beauty as a shield against despair. And when my heart faints, I will remember sights like these, the drawing wonder in a baby's face, and the kindness in a weary wanton smile, the gallant change of a cripple's grin, and seeing forever bodies at their straight, and fighting courage in a mother's eyes. And when she waits, braced to meet birth's gripping pains, the shy adoring of a boy's first love, the eager beauty of his first crusade against some wrong which he alone can right. My goodness. The tolerance that sometimes comes with age, and when my heart faints, I will remember sights like these, holding their beauty as a shield against despair. For if I can see glory such as this with my dim eyes, my undeveloped brain, and if from other darkened selfish lives such flashes of brave loveliness can come, then surely there is something more than this sad maze of pain, bewilderment and fear. And if there's something, I can still hope on. Beauty as a Shield by Elsie Robinson. Inspirare. Don't forget about that, okay? This is today's theme. Inspire. Think of things that inspire you. Is it your children? Is it your craft? Is it being in peace? You know, we don't really think about that often. Peace can be absolutely inspiring. Why? Because you feel motivated to live life in peace. Isn't that inspirational? I'd rather live in peace than happiness. Isn't that interesting? Let me repeat this phrase for you. I'd rather live in peace than happiness. You see, peace can fluctuate and endure the not so happy times. Think about someone that is having an argument with you. If you're peaceful, you learn to absorb what they're saying and then wait, right? You learn patience as well, and it's like, oh, okay, now I know how you feel. Thank you. But see, happiness only has one state. And so, if it fluctuates, you can't be happy anymore. Or at least, it's no longer happiness. Which is why it's very fickle, right? Happiness is fickle. Now, I'm not saying that all y'all shouldn't be pursuing happiness. Of course you should. But don't dwell in happiness, because you'd rather dwell and put all your effort in creating a peaceful place, particularly in your home. Which is why you want somebody that's peaceful if you're going to be living your life with them, right? Someone that is peaceful. That's why you need to spend time being with them. Don't rush into things, just like chill and hang out. Someone that is peaceful is absolutely inspirational. And people naturally are attracted to that. They want something like that. So, Beauty as a Shield by Elsie Robinson. Did you guys enjoy it? Hopefully it inspired you to think about beautiful things, calm things, peaceful things, things that will last much, much more than anything that's labeled as happy. Ready? All right. Oh man, I got a great story for you, by the way, an inspirational story. But let me read this first. All right. Excuse me. All right, so this one's titled The Bridge Builder. Definitely didn't read this poem ever, so hopefully you guys like it. This is written by Will Allen Drumgoole. Will Allen Drumgoole. I love that name. Drumgoole. Sounds like Glumgold from DuckTales. Best cartoon ever. The Bridge Builder. You ready? All right. An old man going alone highway came at the evening cold and grey to a chasm vast and deep and wide, through which was flowing a sullen tide. And the old man crossed in the twilight dim, and the sullen stream had no fear for him. But he turned when safe on the other side, and built a bridge to span the tide. Old man, said a fellow pilgrim near, you are wasting your strength with building here, and your journey will end with the ending day. You will never again pass this way, and you've crossed the chasm deep and wide. Why build this bridge at evening tide? And the builder lifted his old gray head. Good friend, in the path I have come, he said, there followed after me today a youth whose feet must pass this way. This chasm that has been as naught to me. To that fair-haired youth may a pitfall be. He too must cross in the twilight dim. Good friend, I am building this bridge for him. Wow. That's an amazing old man. Just so we're clear. Amazing. A bridge builder, y'all. Come on. This man spent basically his significant life building a bridge. And obviously people thought he was crazy, but what he was doing is he was building a bridge for someone he cared about that knew one day would pass through it and needed to pass through it. Right? So this can be understood in a literal sense or a metaphorical sense, right? Spending your whole life trying to build this bridge with someone. And you may think it's never going to happen, which is why people kind of tell you you're crazy, you got to let him go, all these things, right? But this man was, truly compassionate about this one person that he loved. And he knew that one day they would need that bridge. Talk about dedication. Talk about inspiration. Breathing in new air and exhaling out the old. Come on. Wow. 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 My goodness. All right. Give me 1 second. I gotta change this track real quick. I'll be right back. Or I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna be changing the track. 1 second. I got another poem called Fate. It's also an inspirational poem, just so you know, okay? It's fantastic, fantastic. You can't go wrong with this thing. It's so good. Are you all happy that you're here? Are you all happy that there is some good content out there? Okay, I know I'm not the only one, but are you like so at peace right now? Because it's like, man, there's finally something that's not garbage. You know what I mean? It's like, oh man, I had so much fun talking to my students today. It was amazing, man. I don't know. I'd rather not share it all, but so good. I love knowledge. I love challenging. All right, here we go. This is titled Fate by Susan Spalding. Here we go. Two shall be born the whole wide world apart, and speak in different tongues, and have no thought. I gotta do this again, sorry. It's a dang song. Alright. I got a winner here, right here. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. No, that's not the one. No, sorry. It's gonna make me cry. This is why I need an assistant, y'all. Anybody want to apply for an assistant job right here? Two shall be born the whole wide world apart, and speak in different tongues, and have no thought, each of the other's being, and no heed. And these other unknown seas to unknown lands shall cross escaping wreck, defying death, and all unconsciously shape every act, and bend each wandering step to this one end, that one day, out of darkness, they shall meet, and read life's meaning in each other's eyes. And the two shall walk some narrow way of life, so nearly side by side that should one turn, ever so little space to left or right, and they needs must stand acknowledged face to face. And yet, with wistful eyes that never meet, with groping hands that never clasp, and lips calling in vain to ears that never hear. And they seek each other all their weary days and die unsatisfied in this fate. This is fate. I don't think you all heard me. Fate. Anyway, hope you guys had a wonderful time here. Hopefully everything is going well for you, and that you found some of these poems inspirational. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. And I want to see if my Spanish speakers are here, actually. Let's see. Nope. That's fat. Baby, I miss you. The days seem long sometimes, and sometimes not long enough. My thoughts sometimes linger, and then at times no more. I sometimes throw and utter a word out into the sky. And at times I wonder if it flutters and hopes and wings towards you. So that the next time you are out for a walk, or you look up, perhaps these words softly nestle on your lips. I slow my heartbeat down, actually, just so you can sync yours with mine, and you can reach and catch up with it. I just wanted you to know that I was thinking about you. That's it. Entonces, un poema en castellano, ¿cierto? Esta noche merece un poema en castellano. ¿Sabes por qué? Porque estamos inspirados por eso. Eso se llama Amemos, por Amado Nervo. Si nadie sabe ni por qué reímos, ni por qué lloramos, si nadie sabe ni por qué vivimos, ni por qué nos vamos, si en un mar de tinieblas nos movemos, si todo es noche y derredor y arcano, a lo menos amemos. Quizás no sea en vano. ¿Por qué no? ¿Acaso te cuesta? ¿Qué te falta? ¿Necesitas más inspiración? Quiero que te fortalece con mis besos. Quizás tu corazón necesita fortalecido con mis deseos por ti. Déjame guiarte con mis manos. Déjame amarte así. Este mundo tiene menos significancia sin ti. Quiero ver tu rostro. Quiero ver tu cuerpo. Quiero verte. Quiero amarte. Quiero abrazarte. Quiero besarte. Quiero tenerte aquí junto conmigo. Para siempre. Punto final. Ay, ay, ay. El día que me quieres, ¿cierto? Oh, el día en que me quieras, hasta el sur. Ok. También por Amado Nervo, el día que me quieras. A ver. A ver, one second. Wait. Un poquito, a ver. All right. El día en que me quieras, desde el sur del cielo, las estrellas celosas morirán tu pelo. me quieras, tendrás más luz que junio. Y la noche que me quieras será de plenilunio, con notas de Beethoven vibrando en cada rayo sus inefables cosas. Y habrá juntas más rosas que en todo el mes de mayo. Y las fuentes cristalinas irán por las laderas, saltando cristalinas el día que me quieras. El día que me quieras, los sotos escondidos resonarán arpegios nunca jamás oídos, éxtasis en tus ojos. Todas las primaveras que hubo y habrá en el mundo serán cuando me quieras, cogidas de la mano cual rubias hermanitas, luciendo golas cándidas. Irán las margaritas por montes y praderas delante de tus pasos el día que me quieras. Y si deshojas una, te dirá su inocente postrer pétalo blanco, apasionante. Al reventar el alba del día que me quieras, tendrán todas las tréboles 4 hojas agoreras. En el estanque nido de gérmenes ignotos florecerán los místicos corolas de los lotos. El día que me quieras serán cada celaje a la maravillosa, cada arrebol miraje de las 1001 noches. Y cada brisa con cantar, cada árbol una lira, cada monte un altar. El día que me quieras, para nosotros dos, cabrá en un solo beso la beatitud de Dios. Uf. Qué bonito, ¿no? Qué bonito. Aquí viene otro. Para todos los que siempre se quejan porque yo no leo poemas en castellano, así que esto lo hago por ustedes, ¿cierto? Para que no ande quejándose más rato y diciendo que yo no le hablo, no leo en castellano, ¿cierto? Bueno, aquí viene otra en su honor. ¿Estamos listos? Ok. Escuchen bien. Esto se llama Hora tras Hora de Rosalia Castro. Aquí vamos. And all my Anglo friends out there, even if you don't know Spanish, just listen to these words. Maybe they'll tell you something. I really don't know. Just listen. Okay? All right. Hora tras hora, día tras día, entre el cielo y la tierra que quedan eternos vigías. se despeña, pasa la vida. Devolveré a la flor su perfume después de marchita, de las horas que besan la playa y que una tras otra besándola expiran. Recoged los rumores, las quejas, y en planchas de bronce grabad su armonía. Y tiempos que fueron, y llantos y risas, negros tormentos, dulces mentiras. Ay, ¿en dónde su rastro dejaron? ¿En dónde, alma mía? ¿Dónde? Hora tras hora, día tras día, entre el cielo y la tierra que quedan, eternos vejidas. Mucho amor. Demasiado amor. Demasiado, ¿cierto? ¿Te gustó o no? Espero que sí. Bueno, damas y caballeros, gracias por estar aquí. Espero que lo están disfrutando con todo su corazón, con todo su alma. Espero que Dios les siga bendiciendo, que le dé mucha sabiduría. Y bueno, Él siempre los quiere más que cualquier otro hombre o mujer puede. Así que no se rinden y no se huyan. No se esconden del amor de Dios. Él te quiere más de lo que tú piensas. Aquí viene uno de Federico García Lorca. Esto se llama Gacela del Amor Imprevisto. ¿Listo? Oye, pero antes que pienso, ustedes tienen que compartir el live, pues. Ya, pues. Comparten el live con los demás. ¿Qué están haciendo? ¿Se están durmiendo? No. Así no se hacen las cosas aquí. Alright, all my Anglo friends, thank you so much for being patient. We're almost done the live. I'm just going to read one more Spanish poem, and then I'm going to wrap it up. Okie doke. Nadie comprendía el perfume de la oscura magnolia de tu vientre, y nadie sabía que martirizabas un colibrí de amor entre los dientes. 1000 caballitos persas se dormían en la plaza con luna de tu frente. Y mientras que yo enlazaba 4 noches tu cintura, enemiga de la nieve, entre yeso y jazmines, tu mirada era un pálido ramo de simientes. Yo busqué por darte por mi pecho las letras de marfil que dicen siempre, siempre, siempre. Jardín de mi agonía, tu cuerpo fugitivo para siempre, la sangre de tus venas en mi boca y tu boca ya sin luz para mi muerte. ¿Qué más quieres de mí, mujer? Ya te di mi corazón. Si tú ya no lo quieres, devuélvemela. Yo estoy aquí para inspirar la mujer que me ama. Y yo te amé de lo más posible. Si tú no me quieras, devuelve mi corazón y vete de ya. No quiero saber más de ti. Tú abusaste de mi amor. That's how we do. That's how it's done. This is the J. Roland Podcast. Thank you so much for being here. Muchas gracias por estar aquí. Espero que lo disfrutaron. Espero que lo pasen súper bien mañana. No sé qué van a hacer, pero espero que sus trabajos se beneficien por su inspiración. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful time tomorrow. I don't know what it is that you do, but I hope that you do it with a lot of intention and you do it with a lot of inspiration. Have a wonderful night, guys. Good night. Bye-bye. Sorry, I'm just reading some of your comments. My apologies. Alright, everybody go to sleep. Go.